Welcome to Konundrum Investment Sperms and Drums. For those of you who don't know, my name is Konundrum. Today I'm going to talk about NIO, and why I personally think NIO is a good investment for my portfolio, and how I made a 1,847% profit. NIO is a high-end electric vehicle company located in China. NIO has 4 different car models in production right now. The new ET7, EC6, ES8 and their top seller the ES6. NIO has delivered over 17,000 cars in the fourth quarter of 2020. NIO previously released a new feature called Navigate on Pilot, where driver assistance takes over to follow a pedestrian navigation route. This feature allows their cars to drive on and off ramps, change lanes, adjust speeds and avoid collisions, but may not be limited to those features mentioned. Keep in mind, the driver must always be attentive and ready to take control at any time. 2 hands must always be somewhere on the steering wheel. NOP is only activated in certain routes, which NOMI the built-in system can notify you of. Over 50% of their customers have purchased NIO Pilot. NIO also provides different services such as NIO Power Swap, where you can swap your car battery in 3 minutes. There has already been over 950,000 battery swaps. Customers can also choose their other service called NIO Power Home 2.0 as a personal charging station, like 70% of NIO users are already doing. Let's not forget NIO Click for power service, where they come to you to charge up your vehicle in an emergency, or even as a scheduled charging. This service has had over 400,000 orders and open to all EV brands located in China. Last but not least, the NIO Power Up app has been receiving good reviews. It has been used by EV drivers of all brands, because it shows over 300,000 public chargers in China. NIO is making its own ecosystem with the help of its NIO Houses, NIO Life clothing brands, NIO Power app, charging services, and EV cars. NIO also plans on expanding into Europe within the year or next. I currently own 100 shares of NIO that I bought for an average of $2.94, which is valued now around $57.28 a share. But I previously sold 698 shares for $6.29 per share, in order to reduce my risk in the EV company when it was on the brink of bankruptcy sometime last year. I took my $4,390.42 and invested into another stock with a lot of potential. Let's check out some of their cars.
Hey Konundrum, aren't you going to introduce me to your new friends?
Your mouth isn't broken. You can't introduce yourself.
I'm Harry the Bear. I bet Konundrum forgot to mention that NIO has strong ties to the Chinese government, after receiving a $1 billion bailout from them last year. In receiving money from the government, NIO is now obligated to build a new headquarters at the city of Hefei under the subsidiary NIO China. NIO China owns the core business and assets previously mentioned. That means NIO Inc. is now a holding company that has shares of NIO China. If NIO Inc. can't pay back what they owe, then they will be forced to sell shares to cover their debt. The Hefei Group owns 24% of NIO China and has voting rights on certain matters. Also keep in mind, certain Chinese stocks have been banned in the past due to their suspected involvement with the Chinese government. NIO also has a hard time controlling production costs due to their AI car assembly and battery swapping technology being outsourced through partnerships. By Konundrum and new friends.
Hey everyone, is Junior the Bull.
Hey Drums, did you all know NIO informed their traders from the New York Stock Exchange that NIO Incorporated will own 74% of NIO China long term? NIO is also one of the top EV companies in China, possibly second to Tesla for now. Some reputable firms such as Morgan Stanley believe NIO will reach around $80 a share in the near future. NIO might also be in one of the best positions for autonomous taxis in the near future. Remember, stonks only go up.
Thanks Junior the Bull. Hey Drums and Sperms, would you invest in NIO? Also don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Until next time, remember, secure the bag.